Hello and welcome to the Team Championship, World Championship final between the US and Japan. I'm here with Bienchen.
Hi.
Hello. This is the second game, or the second match rather, featuring
Yes.
Jnails versus agoo03.
Yeah.
Bienchen.
The first one went 3-3, so
So,
everything
yeah,
possible.
uh, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
everything
spec chat
possible.
is still on.
Two strong players. Hopefully, gonna be an exciting match. We already got our first kingdom. What do we see here? There is Recruiter for trashing,
And
Cage
draw.
and Draw, yeah. Cage does some trashing. We also have
Yeah.
Alchemist as
And
Draw, Tactician as Draw.
we have also buy and tactician and loots when searches get activated.
Yeah, Search sounds interesting if you can activate them here.
It's a little bit slow to
Yeah,
activate, but
yeah. It's also Stone Mason as a gainer. So,
oh yeah, true. Yeah.
yeah, Weaver Armory, two more gainers. So there
Smugglers.
is potentially a lot to do, but is it worth doing? Is the second question.
The only village is recruiter trashing, right? Or do I
Yeah,
miss anything?
yeah, which should suffice with all the gainers. Draws kind of annoying, searches might be late. I'm curious how that
Yeah.
will play out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The most reliable draw is probably alchemists, but it's
yeah,
also sad if you need a potion for that, and early on, it's not that likely to top deck them every time.
yeah. But at least with the Stonemason you can get two at the same time.
Does it work with only one potion in?
Yes.
Uh... Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's neat.
yeah. But we also
Okay.
see a 5-2 for Agu here, which
Oh, recruiter
pretty
is
strong.
nice.
Yes,
Yeah, that sure is a recruiter for Argo, right?
it's a recruiter.
Jnails already
Yeah,
goes for search.
yeah. That also makes the opening a little more tricky. So
Yeah,
I won't be able to buy a search. Maybe
yeah,
2-5 would have even been better here for him. That,
yeah. True.
but
Yeah, that's the opening from Jnails makes sense to me with the search and silver because you really want to hit 5 early.
yeah, fortunately, it's 5 years,
So
so
they are really spamming the searches. So maybe it's not very late to be activated here.
yeah, it's the search on search action. Oh wow, Jane has bought crop rotation over recruiter, so
Oh wow,
this is
interesting.
a little deviation. I'm curious what that means for this purchase.
Yeah,
Now the recruiter becomes a little less attractive, I would say.
yeah. I mean the main thing is that you also want to create villages with your recruiter by trashing your estates. But when you have crop rotation, you
Yeah,
kind of want to keep your estate. So,
yeah, okay,
but
so
both
this
have
is
recruiters now. Yeah,
opportunistic crop rotation. Not sure if I agree with it.
yeah.
This is now gonna
I
be a
was
little
surprised.
tricky. Are we gonna see a trash silver here to
I
play
think
two estates?
so.
Yeah. Well, the alternative is drawing an estate.
Yeah. If you draw an estate, you are really fine
Yeah.
to trash the estate. But if not,
Yeah. This is the
oh,
World
trash.
Championship. Yeah, with the two favorite nations probably in the final.
Yeah, we sorted them from rating, and Japan is really high above everybody else.
Everybody else.
So
Yeah. So the favorites overall, first match tied. And yeah, this game is looking the recruiter opening at least evens out the first play advantage.
yeah,
I
it
would say.
seems like that. Yeah.
Um,
What is Jnails? Oh, he is thinking if he should trash the estate or copper.
yeah, yeah, I would
Oh
guess
yeah, he
it's a
decides
copper
copper.
trash. Oh, a 5 cost
Ooh,
armory.
armory. Interesting. What do you gain with armory? Just silvers to for recruiter food? So you always have a village and can play both?
I mean, you don't need to get a silver, then you can also get a 4 cost.
Yeah,
Um,
also true. Yeah.
but yeah, I'm assuming we'll see potion from at least one of them. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think you can just gain everything. Can you do some funny stuff with Weaver here? You can't really discard it. Well, I don't
There
think
is nothing to this. Tactician is the only
tactician.
discard,
Yeah, that is
which is a little sad.
cute, but also not great with alchemists.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised to see tacticians.
Yeah. I mean, you really want buys, but I think that goes via search at some point. There's the first potion,
Yeah,
which does make sense to me.
little Saturn for Jnails. Yeah,
Yeah,
2 potions.
probably also potion now. Oh, he also already gained a potion with armory.
Hmm.
So do you gain another search then? Yeah.
Yeah,
Jane Ailes
yeah,
is running out of villages.
but it's 5 potion here,
Yeah.
so that
Oh yeah. No,
should
you
be
can
alright.
do the stonemason trick, and you can
Yeah,
just recruit other stonemason if
yeah,
you want
yeah.
for the village effect.
That's what I would expect to happen. So Argo
Yeah,
has this
me
back
too.
in hand now, so that makes
Yeah.
the getting to alchemies means you need some payload. Oh, search, okay.
Only one
With
alchemist.
oh,
Yeah, we have loots in the deck soon, I believe.
yeah, that's I guess. Also with the stonemason you can activate them fairly quickly and even on your turn if you want. Maybe
Yeah.
able to gain and play them essentially. My Argo might be able to do that depending on how many Jnails gets.
Yeah. Oh, leprechaun.
Assuming counted. Yeah, that's kind of cute with the
Yeah.
searches. That works for a while really nicely. And then
Nice. It totally makes sense to me that both spam the searches. It would have been interesting to see what happens if only one person does it,
mm,
because then it takes a long while to activate them. I mean, once they are activated, you are in a pretty good spot, but
oh, look at this. We have now 7 cards in play. That is I don't know if the play order could have been
hmm,
changed or whether they miscounted.
he drew the
Oh yeah.
leprechaun with the last alchemist.
Oh
So,
yeah, he just gained it before the armory, so that was a given that he
ah,
did that.
okay, yeah,
But yeah, chat reaction
yeah, yeah,
speaks for itself. So maybe the alchemists even run before the searches.
probably, yeah.
Also meant
And Jnails could. double the alchemist for the second time, right? So you should be up with alchemists.
Should be. Yeah, for sure.
What do you wish for here?
That's gonna be interesting to see.
I mean, once you start greening, the crop rotation becomes really good again. But I wasn't sure about the
Mm.
to open crop rotation here with the recruiters on board.
So what happened with the stonemason?
Stonemason. He's stonemason the copper. Interesting.
Yeah. Just wants one alchemist. Yeah, that is
Oh,
interesting.
Jnails has no villagers left.
Yeah, maybe the armory goes here then. Or you wish for a gold to
Yeah,
refresh it. Piles are
yeah.
out of the
Also,
duration soon. Or oh, maybe there's even a pile, right? If you gain some loot, you have overdraw. Maybe
ooh.
you
Do
pile
you
out
think
gold.
that there is a potential pile out this turn?
It could. It,
With estates or some what do you have in mind?
stonemason search alchemist.
Ooh, okay.
If you can get
Yeah,
draw the loot, which
yeah.
does not seem that close since there are 8 cards in the.
Okay, we decided to not gain a wish for a gold and recruiter the gold. But
Yeah.
what do we trash now? The armory then?
Armor is fine. Potion could is also fine if you don't go for the pile out. I guess it takes the threat a little away.
Don't you want to keep the potion to top deck your alchemist, or is that not relevant here?
Hmm. Don't know if it's too relevant for two turns or so. Maybe I'm overestimating how consistent his deck is. But you can also just regain a potion with Armory later
Oh, that's
in this
true.
turn.
Yeah, yeah. It definitely won't matter for this turn. There are quite a few alchemists in those last 8 cards there. At least
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Oh,
Mm,
okay. Do you wish for another recruiter now to draw on?
I'm assuming yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, there's a
Now you can just
stonemason.
trash the stonemason.
Yeah, since the draw ends here, I guess there's no
Yeah.
piling to be done for Jnails. What turn are we
So
in?
did
Oh, okay.
2 alchemists bottom deck for Jnails? That's really unfortunate. I think I would recruit the stonemason and keep the estate for crop rotation. Okay.
Hmm.
He doesn't agree, which is probably correct.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you play the stonemason here.
Do you want to stonemason the gold for something? Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you have to green.
maybe needs the province. Yeah. So.
If you really can activate the searches and draw through, then you are in a really good spot to do
Hmm,
nice things here.
yeah. Argo has 5 alchemists. It's at the end of the
Okay, so
line. So
also they
I would think stonemason the leprechaun and 2 searches here. And then
mm-hmm,
you win the game, probably.
okay.
Is it this last recruiter? Yeah, so it's only
There
4
was a
cards drawn.
oh did he trash a recruiter
I
before?
don't
Does he only
know.
one have?
Think so, but you can wish for one more, which means
Yeah.
he draws all the loots.
But can you province and empty? You need to province a state and
Yeah,
or you have to pile the estates
maybe
because
maybe we can
you
try
have
that option. That's true.
yeah,
Piling the states sounds hard without stonemasons. At most
yeah,
5 buys, right? And playing a
yeah.
leprechaun is not for wish is not an option anymore. Oh wait, if you stonemason
You
into searches,
can
the searches leave play, right? So then maybe you keep the leprechaun for wish later. I don't know if that.
oh yeah, true. Then you only have the four alchemists in play. This
Mhm.
is a tricky situation where what to do now. I mean, piles can run pretty quick with stonemason and only five recruiters, one alchemist, and two searches left. But can you score enough and pile? That's really tricky to execute.
Mm, What can you clarify what you mean, Iris? I'm
I think he means why didn't Jnails activate searches here in this last turn?
because he
But I
couldn't
think if you can't win that turn, you really don't want to do that, right?
he couldn't draw them, right?
You couldn't, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, the pile out for Agu is just searches alchemist stonemason. Um,
Yeah, or alchemist searches and recruiter with stonemason. That's also probably an option, but you need buys for that at least. I mean, you could stonemason a gold for two recruiters probably.
yeah, there's also still an armory down there, I think, for Agu, right? So there's one more gain.
Hmm.
So that could
One
be
armory is in the
stonemasons.
trash.
Yeah, that's Jnails's.
Okay. Yeah, so there's one armory left, and what's the other card? If it doesn't have a second recruiter.
Yes, second recruiter, right?
Someone trashed the
Oh,
recruiter.
right. Agu trashed it.
Yeah, so there's only one recruiter for because three is does Jane Nails have.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm not sure if um, Agu would be guaranteed to draw all the loots. I guess
You
if he's
draw
yeah.
four cards.
Yeah.
What was the other? A potion. Okay, potion and armory was down there.
Mhm.
I think you can happily. Oh no, if you want to pile, you can't trash the potion, right? So he doesn't go for it. Or do you have three other piles instead of the alchemist as third pile?
Mm, Root
Tactician, interesting.
plays for the next turn.
Okay, that's also nice scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the correct decision not to go for it because it's not guaranteed that you get there.
Yeah. That also then depends on how you evaluate your spot if you can't get there. I suppose
Yeah,
it's possible that you just lose the game on the spot. So
yeah.
gains another
Okay.
armory.
At least he draws a bunch next turn with the tactician in play. Interesting.
Yeah. Now next turn will be easier to play the loots you get. So that means for J Nails it's more attractive for him to pop the loots himself, I would say.
I think you kind of have to go for it, right? Not sure how many turns you will get otherwise, because you can only single province or double duchy. It depends on what you want.
Hmm. We don't have a stonemason anymore, right?
But yeah, I was just thinking about that. Are both in? Are there three in trash? No, there's only one in trash, and one is probably here. The last card is no, it can't be. I don't know what the last card is. Someone has.
I mean, theoretically, one could wish for one,
Yeah, that's also true.
but then short on draw again. So
Yeah, and you still have to trash here, and you sure want some villages, right?
yeah, I guess now is the last time. No, never mind. Can't
You
leprechaun
can't
anymore.
active. Yeah, and you can't activate searches here as Jnails, right?
You can, but you can't draw them. So
Or you wish for one and buy one, you mean, to activate? Or is there
wish
another way I
wish
don't
for a
see?
stonemason and play the stonemason.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is really a tricky end game for both of them.
Yeah, I'm not sure if just single province. I guess you kind of need to, right? But
You can't do more than single province or double duchy, and I think single province is just better than double duchy.
mm,
If you have a stonemason left, you could do that, but I think I like single province more. Oh, and Argo has two buys next turn because of tactician.
oh, he would have 6 buys or 5
With
with the loots.
the activation, yeah.
Yeah, the 10 cards to draw. Tactician draws 5. The alchemist to draw the other 5, and then
Yeah,
at least
I
one
think
alchemist
that
in play.
I'd expect Argo to activate searches for sure next turn.
Yeah, and likely win against a province. Yeah, I
Yeah,
tend to agree with Lemon here.
yeah. It's really not looking great for Jnails here. Even if he activates the searches, he just can't draw them. So
Yeah, I trashed a potion, I think.
yeah,
Mm.
I think you can do that.
So also there's some synergy problems between crop rotation and alchemist being top decked.
Yeah,
And you definitely need a good draw anyway.
if you trash the gold, you can't province, right?
The problem with pile out pressure is that if you're the one who can't draw, then it's very hard.
Yeah.
So I don't think that is a consideration here. Yeah, I guess that's the way for Agum. Maybe getting no buy loot and then screwing
Mm,
himself, but
that's that's still a possibility, but
I think his dad would be double province.
I think so. Yeah.
So
Yeah, that should be pretty much doable for him. Even if he doesn't get the plus buy loots, but there will be at least one.
Mhm.
Oh, and he has already tactician, so how many loots don't have plus buy? Is it insignia and figurehead? And is there another one?
Hammer doesn't have
Hammer.
one.
Okay, yeah. So we have 6 out of 10 out of 15 have buys. Okay. Oh,
Okay,
he goes for wow. Interesting.
oh, the first one is shitty. Okay, staff.
That's for J.
Oh, another doubloons. Wow.
Oh no.
And the figurehead. Okay.
And oh, that's a lot of buys. A lot of loots without buys.
Yeah.
At least Aguk also gains a hammer, but uh,
Yeah. Uh, yeah.
that's
Any
really
questions?
unfortunate
Or
loots
are we
for
playing on a?
Jnails. Jnails did get one buy, right? Stuff.
Yeah. It's
That's not
maybe
great.
resigning and oh, trying to searches. That's funny. I mean, not for Team US, but
Hmm. Yeah,
um. Well, yeah.
yeah, this is
Are we moving on to the next game?
probably.
I did not prepare a text box for this match, unfortunately. So we will have to keep track and say the score occasionally.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
good to know.
yeah. There is. Yeah, we can probably agree that this was the right play for Jnails because um, there is
Yeah,
probably. I mean,
I think Argo did a great decision last turn to
yeah,
go for the tactician and draw a bunch this turn and have a buy.
yeah, yeah.
He has
I,
2 armories, so he can still gain a potion to also pile the alchemists
yeah,
because he trashed his potion.
yeah. It's gonna be fine. I also don't even know if he needs to win this turn. I guess it's nicer than winning later. So there should be quite a few different ways to get there. Yeah, there's not
Yeah,
really. Yeah, but yeah, Argo had the luxury of being ahead due to the recruiter open. But I'm also a little unsure about crop rotation. Argo's recruiter missed the first shuffle, so or
yeah,
thought turn 4 and triggered shuffle, so Jnails could have bought one on turn 4. Maybe that makes it closer. Or maybe on a different draw the crop rotation does enough. Yeah.
yeah. I'm pretty much unsure about crop rotation that early, even if you have recruiter. And
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have gone for recruiter for sure and wouldn't have
Mm-hmm.
thought about crop rotation at all.
Yeah. I don't know if Lemon Spawn is in voice chat, but I'd be curious about the turn 4 crop rotation.
What is the line here for Agu to win this turn? 1, 2,
Mm,
it's a hammer.
I would just gain a lot of stonemasons. If you have a bunch of stonemasons, you can pile these states, for example.
This is so hard to count. Jnails had no buy last turn, right? So I mean, no additional buy, just the usual one. As agoo, you have to be a bit careful with the villages if you want to do some stonemason tricks to pile here.
Yeah. It's interesting that it takes so long. So maybe it is not that
Yeah,
trivial as we make it out to be. Okay, now there's the
it
potion.
seems okay. So yeah, he needs it if he wants to pile the alchemist.
Yeah.
So alchemist and estates probably, but I just don't see how it works with the estates with draw wise, and you need a lot of stonemasons for that. Yeah, wish is great.
Yeah. I mean, we have will be 5 buys and a hammer gain in the buy phase, so we don't even need to gain that many estates on the way there.
4, 5, 6.
But maybe just
And you also need the alchemist, so
yeah.
you need 9 buys or gains, and you have already 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stonemason, 7 armory, 8. So it's already very close. How much money is that if you
Ooh, you're going for the
goes
50.
for the duchies? And okay,
Is that winning? Oh well. There's no stonemason. Oh, oh, okay.
hmm?
Um,
Is this
it's probably
does this win somehow? I don't see it.
yeah, yeah. Easy
I'm
win.
confused about this line, but
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
okay,
3 coins and the buy
nice.
more than necessary.
Yeah, well done from Agu.
Yeah.
So
Um,
Japan in the lead.
yes, on a break. So we are moving to Agu's start here.
Oh yeah, that was
Uh,
a second player for Agu even.
yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
I wouldn't have been able to see this winning line there.
Yeah. It's a championship final board. Or it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So we don't
Okay,
get
next game.
loots. We get nice menagerie draw probably. Agu with another 5-2.
Agu, yeah. Oh, that's upgrade and well.
Yeah. Lighthouse probably
So
fine.
3-4 is
Sure.
amulet blockade.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's probably. I'm not sure if I even prefer the 5-2. Amulet blockade sounds nice.
I mean, upgrade also is great, right? So
Yeah, upgrade is also great. True. Yeah. I mean, there's outpost, there's menagerie. Surely there's building.
you, you just don't have a village, but yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. We just need to play the
This is
outpost,
just
right?
a lot of upgrading. I
Yeah,
mean, you can upgrade loots into provinces later on.
yeah.
It's
Is
upgrade over Tanuki, or
yes. very terminal.
Yeah, I think I like upgrade for as first 5 here for sure.
One could consider. Also, there's also the consideration that just upgrading estates into Menagerie is very good, and into the forest
Yeah,
is not even that much more interesting. And the copper into lighthouse or druid is okay, but I don't think it's that much better than trash and copper. So I am happy with the
yeah.
upgrade, but I could see one Tanuki and then upgrading the Tanuki in the mid game into a loot.
So Agoo decides to not go for a druid. So he is Pike 6. Is
Mhm.
that the
Yeah, it's just less than a deck,
Mm,
and Druid is just not that great, I would say.
yeah.
Yeah. So the question is, how much does Jnails want to get to upgrade? Because Amulet Blockade does not get you there. Very
Yeah,
fast.
that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, also blockades, I get, yeah, they do gain menageries. Then they are,
Yeah. A Tanuki instead of upgrade. That's surprising.
yeah, it will be nice for a while. Do we get
You
Tanuki
can
or
upgrade it later if you want.
yeah,
But is it really better than upgrade it in the opening? I'm
it draws as much, I suppose. You can't miss
Yeah,
the
that's
blue
true.
state.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I can see upgrade loots in the end just to gain multiple provinces.
Yeah, I was about to
And
mention
with
that that's likely an upgrade here with the amulet coin. I like that. Oh, look at this menagerie activation.
nice.
That's pretty
That's
nice.
quite a nice draw.
Yeah.
You do not really care about the curses with this good trashing, right?
Yeah, will be fine. I also like the second
Uh,
upgrade over Sack of Loot, but it could have been a consideration to get
I
the
think
loot
second
out.
upgrade is fine, but you really want to get to Sack of Loot soon, I believe.
So I think Jnail's got more menageries at least. Or
And he trashed more, right?
should
Now we have
probably.
6.
Yeah. And the state can't become a menagerie.
Yeah, that's a little sad.
Envoy. It sounds like an upgrade target.
Yeah.
Upgrade into outpost next turn.
Oh, probably not.
Yeah, blockade, envoy.
Okay.
It's
It doesn't really matter.
yeah. Oh, buys the outpost anyway. Interesting.
Outpost.
Okay, so the
This is an
menagerie split is 6-4.
interesting line from agoo03. I didn't expect that. Jnails has a lot of menageries.
Yeah. 6 menageries, each drawing 1
But
card.
the upgrade bottom decked.
Yeah. I don't know why we're stopping here. We want to get the upgrade, right?
Think so. You have to keep in mind that you want to hit 6 at some point, so you can't trash all your.
I guess
I mean,
you
you can always upgrade to 5 cost into.
yeah, could have been Mule, I suppose.
Also, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can just take coin from Amulet now if you want to hit 6. You will be trashed fast. 6 Menageries sounds pretty good here.
Yep. 4 coppers does not though. How many are in the trash?
Yeah,
5. So 3 and 2. Okay. I mean, you can upgrade the blockade into outpost if you draw. Not sure
yeah.
how likely that is with 4 coppers, but I would be willing to take that risk. Ooh, wow, gains a silver.
Takes a silver. And buys an outpost. Interesting. Okay. I thought you go for sack of loot already.
Ooh,
I'm always afraid that I don't hit it in the end when I crash down and then I miss to hit 5 or 6 what I really want to have or what I really need then.
that was really cute by Agoo, who played the Tanuki as a mule to not have it, to not draw it on the outpost turn and have it at the bottom again. Didn't need it for the money, but just, yeah, something to consider in this very narrow
Yeah,
position he was in, but that was very nice.
I've, I don't have seen many matches played from him, but he always finds these cute things to do. Is that 4 upgrades for Agu now?
Could be. I think so, yeah.
Wow. You really want to sack now? Yeah, I totally agree on that.
Okay. So 6 menageries are not paying off quite yet.
And
So I think
there are just too many coppers left, so
blockade into upgrade to play that.
I like that. Yeah.
But I guess you might want to play terminal the turn after. Not sure. But I also don't know if blockade is really something you still want to play.
Once the menageries are gone, I don't think blockade is really something good here for you. It's a nice upgrade target, but not more for me. Yeah, nice. I like that. And sack now? Yeah,
A little unfortunate. No menagerie.
but still kill the copper, right? So you
Yes.
nice.
Shield, whatever. So I would say this is probably close to 80-90% one in favor of Agu. Unless something very sad happens for him.
His deck is really doing something right now.
It's doing all the right things. Now the second sack of loot could be annoying.
And he muled the Tanuki again.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's yeah. So I think
Upgrade the last copper. That's great.
we did um we did not consider that when we were discussing the Tanuki Open. That later it can just be a peddler essentially in your deck
Yeah,
the turns you're not playing it. So
yeah.
so this could be where we upgrade a stack of loot into. Doesn't doesn't help this turn, but
You want to upgrade the sack of loot? To what? I mean, you just want
To
you
loot.
just want to. Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's the remodel was the right word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was just confused what you want to gain after trash after.
The loot would be
Yeah,
nice, but
yeah.
you're not allowed to break the rules in this game.
No,
But
I think
there's
I
one
would play Menagerie first and see what I draw.
there's one menagerie down there. Is it a nice opening hand? Perhaps. Then maybe it's just
Okay, this is
left it there.
interesting to mule them both.
Yeah, it hits 8.
Yeah.
And presumably the next hand is
Wow.
fine. Yeah. And
Is there a way
there's
Jnails can come back here?
no. There's just nothing. It's just
It's really sad for him.
relax, focus on the next game. I mean, this is already a 2 province hand for Mark, right? Just from the cards we see. And there's no
Yeah.
way he does. And Jnails
No.
has nothing. It's like 3 turns behind. I would up,
Yeah.
update my prediction to 99.x. It's just make
This
agoo
is
back.
the only loot Jnails has, right? So
Yep.
I mean, if you don't gain any provinces, you are also lost. So, but I don't think there is a way where he can still win. I mean, Agua only has one sack of loot left now, so he doesn't gain too many loots. But
Oh yeah, it's just over the next turn though, because it will be the 6th province
yeah,
before the outpost turn. So like I don't know if you can stack agoo stack for this not to be 3 provinces. It's just
yeah,
I guess
should
the next
be
two
very
cards
hard
are
to not get there.
yeah. The next 2 cards are provinces, you only get 1 menagerie activation. But even that is probably good enough. And Jnails has more draw with the menageries, but they kind of always stack together and also didn't have enough stuff to draw. I think
Yeah, he just doesn't have enough targets to upgrade into provinces. It's just a single loot.
yeah, it was not
And then
good
you
draw.
don't have money left to buy another province.
Mm,
So hmm,
yeah. Agoo was
not
just
looking good.
started the game with a better start and yeah, just got ahead each turn. But
Yeah.
that's just a little
I thought the menageries were pretty helpful for Jnails, but it didn't work out that way. It was even Argo who had this nice early menagerie activation, right?
yeah.
So yeah. So these last 2 cards are Sack of Loot and what else? Does he have a second lighthouse?
No. No lighthouse,
Okay.
no sack, no upgrade. Probably copper.
13 coppers in trash, so it can't be a copper.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's something inconsequential.
The he had 6 menageries, so it's also not a menagerie. And he only has 2 upgrades, right?
Yeah. Only 1 sack. Maybe it's blockade. Yeah.
Blockade.
You can
Forgot about blockade.
upgrade that into a duchy. That's cool. Oh,
To Tanuki, okay.
and the balloons adding instant
Doubloons.
library.
I mean, at least that's just nice to upgrade into something.
Uh, yeah. Yeah. I would say we design here.
This is such a sad starting hand.
Yeah. That's what Jnails get for getting a gold. No. He knew the risks
Eh,
of second flute.
just kill the gold. Yeah.
I mean, have a little fun, I suppose, on the way out. So we do have our deck drawn.
Now you can
Fortunately, we're not
upgrade
winning.
doubloons into a province, but
Yeah.
and you could buy a province, but that seems all losing to me. Could Argo potentially do 4 provinces? Is the question.
I don't think Jnails beats 3 provinces. Because
Yeah,
36
I think I
points
agree.
is all the duchies plus 2 provinces, and we don't have the upgrade gains to.
We don't have upgrade targets for duchies, right?
Okay, wait a second. Lemon sponsor win here somewhere.
What?
I don't see that.
Could have turned both loots into province, mill province, and with the money from gold, it seems close to at least a tie. I don't.
Okay, that would have been wild. I would have jumped out of my seat
Hmm,
had that happened.
yeah, I mean, he really had some unfortunate draws here. That's for sure. And Argo had really a perfect early menagerie activation, and the 5 was
Yeah.
really a great opening here.
So yeah, what's the other money that you? Yeah, I guess you do have 8. But yeah, somebody give Jnails a different seed and try out the tie. But I see
Yeah,
a
that would be.
limited vision.
I mean, Lemon said with a better draw, so not with the starting hand.
How's that a tie? 18-18. Ooh. Okay. Insignia. Another non-buy loot. Not that it matters this game.
It doesn't matter when you have upgrades. And loots are all 7, right? There's no loot that doesn't cost 7.
There's no loot. All the what? Sorry.
All loots cost 7, so you
Yeah.
can upgrade them all into provinces.
Right.
That was
Yeah.
what I said. Yeah.
Right. There's a flaw with Jen. Is the flaw with the plan to tie that he could have won?
I
Yeah.
don't understand how you could get a tie here, to be honest. And I also don't understand how you could win.
I guess winning. Yeah, winning seems more plausible than tying.
The really sad thing is that Jnails really can't touch provinces here because it's just so easy for Agoo to get 3,
Yeah,
at least 3.
I think a lot of sad things happened.
Yeah, definitely. Or we can Tanuki the sack of loot and then we buy the last province he can. Yeah. Okay, that's the second game for Agoo.
Yeah.
And we go into game 3.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we're still looking for the eighth province, but we, I guess we can move on to the third game. Um, so
But uh, you have villages, you have crashing, you have buy, and you have draw with King's Court something. So this looks like building big.
yeah, surely also nice board to be first player on. So
A 3/4 would be fisherman.
yeah,
I think you take maroon first as for trashing, or what do you do?
yeah, there's
I mean, you have villa,
no
so there's no that drawing if you don't want to.
there's also plan.
Yeah,
Question is, what is this something you want a King's Court in this kingdom? Because mining road gives little money, I guess.
yeah.
Peddlers, okay. Hmm.
What do you plan here? I mean, plan sounds great for trashing to me, but what do you
Yeah, it's
plan?
also
The ironmongers?
plans the church. Interesting.
Plan church was not on my radar.
I mean, plan Ironmonger sounds nice if you have a 3/4, but
Yeah,
both
three
are plus
fours
threes, then
feels much better.
I would have said no plan then, but plan church.
And at least not on turn one. I think you can still plan turn two, but I think I would
Yeah,
go for maroon first.
plan turn 2 is way less interesting than plan turn 1. Yes, a good point by holes. We can likely buy fisherman on church turn. I guess would need to draw it. So what did
Mm,
we see? Maroon church versus plan church. Okay.
yeah,
Unfortunate, can't get a fisherman here. So
it only has three. Jnails already has two churches, right? So I don't think you want a third one.
yeah, you do not.
The question is, when do you take the default shrine points?
I wouldn't worry too much about them. Maybe if you have to buy,
Yeah,
yeah, which Jnails now has.
which
Very
feels
excited.
nice. No ironmongers so far. That's interesting. But $2 fishermen are just nice.
Yeah, they're just. You don't really need the
Oh,
villages to farm
agoo.
ironmongers, so I think that was
Yeah,
maybe a
that's
no-brainer.
true.
Yeah, probably
You
just the
can
first shuffle.
get King's Court here as agoo.
Yeah, but then you King's Court what? The treasury?
Fisherman,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. It's fine, but it doesn't do much before you have another buy. So I
That's
kind of
true.
like Jnails' mining road to the treasury, but maybe that's
Yeah,
also
I
because
agree. I think I still would go for KC here as agoo. And you can add the buy next turn. But you really want to buy now.
Mhm.
You
next turn will be without the church, putting 3 cards in your hand. So this is not
that's
a
true.
representative turn.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can add the king's court because you have 8, but it will do something. But you can probably get the fight on the next one.
But I feel like winning the King's Court split is probably something very valuable for you to win the game.
I'm not sure if you can make all those played actions worthwhile. I'm not sure. Maybe there's some mining road things you can. If you mining road a lot of King's got a lot of mining roads. Can you put a lot of coppers in play and get a lot of money the last turn? Maybe
Oh yeah,
something very big. Otherwise, he. Oh,
Villa.
oh, you
Okay.
got the curse, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine, I suppose.
I mean, yeah,
This is a nice turn for Agu, so it worked out
yeah.
perfectly.
It worked out pretty well for him. Oh, and look at this. The next hand is already. And Jnails that can't draw here. How many
Yeah,
fishermen? Oh,
is that gonna be another difficult game?
what's your main draw then? Advisor here now for?
Oh, just King's Court
Goes also.
cantrips. I think
Yeah,
that's the main draw.
King's Court the Mining Road or King's Court the Maroon?
I would king the mining road, yeah.
Yeah. So King's Court.
One fisherman and
Ah, yeah.
gold. Interesting.
Gold.
Ah, you
Interesting.
can replay. You can play it.
Ah, yeah. Okay. I always forget that. I mean, I know that it does it, but I just forget when I spectate matches.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's looking pretty bleak, I would say. If yeah, Argo kind of top takes the one king's court pretty much every time.
Yeah,
So
that's just incredible great draws for Argo.
yeah, but also very clean. So it's not.
Yeah, yeah. It's not that unlikely, but it's just it's so nice. And the cheap fisherman, another King's Court, I believe.
Fisherman, cheap goals, if you can play them immediately. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all coming.
Jnails has nearly all his coppers left.
It's so depressing to look at
Yeah,
this, but we're not playing to 3.5 since every match will count
uh, yeah.
in case of
The first
yeah,
tiebreaker is game,
yeah.
so you just stop after 6 games and take whatever the result is then. And look in the end. If they have the same match points, you look at the games first.
I wonder if the church is better than a changeling for Agu. Okay, yeah.
3-0 to Agu.
3-0. Yeah, then we're back to Agu's start.
Yeah.
Um, let's look at the
Oh, this looks
creation
fun.
who launches another very cool event that lets you do a lot of stuff you normally can't do.
Yeah.
So otherwise we do have draws, villages,
We have no
mining
trashing.
encampment, no trashing. Okay, so storyteller becomes more
Storyteller.
interesting.
Yeah.
A void is also something you can plan.
Oh, this time Jnails has 5 too. Do you go to? I mean, Argo has a guardian already, so probably Sooth or Trickster are not doing that much. But
Guardian into a 5. Interesting. But yeah,
yeah,
I think you need to. What does Trickster do exactly? Uh,
it's
do you want to
cursing.
top deck? Do you want to top deck any treasures? I think Soothsayer looks a little better,
Think so
especially
with
against
the
Guardian.
encampments
Yeah, with
and
the
yeah.
encampments, and it does more on the Guardian play. But yeah,
I
you
think
can.
I would probably still go Sooth, even though Argo already has a guardian. But
Yeah, it's not like you want to open any of those other. I mean, yeah, I agree.
Baron and Figurine are the only buys, right?
Baron
That's not too
figure.
impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, Figurine if you get lucky, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Baron is fine, I would say, later at Hunting Party. Yeah, the events don't cost
Hmm.
twice. How many times can you launch per turn? Once per turn.
Once.
Okay.
It's only one. Yeah.
It's also a village card to buy, yeah. Makes goals also more interesting.
Okay, Wandering Winder agrees to the Sooth.
Yeah. I'd be surprised
So
to
Sooth
see.
first and then a storyteller over a hunting party early, or do you go hunting party just to find your Sooth more reliable?
Oh, yeah, I would get Hunting Party first. Storyteller
Yeah,
later if you have some goals stuff.
yeah,
Okay, good timing with the Guardian.
yeah, definitely. I mean, if you have only two left and you know your opponent has a Sooth,
Yeah.
what even want to do otherwise?
Oh, do you launch here with 4? Oh,
Probably
okay.
Baron. Okay,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
I guess if you bottom deck the
you can
Soothsayer, you can still
probably
do it. You can still do launch it.
double avoid. Okay,
Okay, I guess terminal collision is also not a thing with launch. So
yeah.
can.
At least if you hit 3 coins, but yeah.
Mhm.
Hunting party now for Argo.
Yeah, hunting party or
I think
storyteller.
hunting party early is better than storyteller.
Could also avoid a Baron, for example, to make the next shuffle a little better.
Um, That makes also sense to me. It seems not that clear to Argo what he wants. And it probably isn't that trivial to decide. They have 1 gold each, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's not too much. I think I would go hunting party first.
Really taking
But
stuff. Okay. Yeah.
but avoid is also great, I think.
No
With
curses.
avoid and Baron in your deck, what do you discard then? I mean, you want to collide your Baron with the estate, right?
Yeah, it's always a little awkward, that decision.
Yeah, this is great. Avoid and Jnails decides to go for storyteller over hunting party first.
Mastermind, this is spicy. Take.
Yeah,
If it
you
works,
don't have that.
it works.
Then it's great, but how do you how will you be sure you line that up with any action card in your deck? Hey, we have the Baron with an estate,
Yay.
another encampment, and
Storyteller.
hunting party, or still another storyteller.
I mean, the more gold you get, the more I want storyteller. So if you start with
Yeah,
one,
that's true.
expect the second one to be one as well.
I think one early hunting party is just great. So you find your storyteller, your sooth
Yeah.
better, but then you really want storytellers for draw because you fruit your deck with golds.
So either clean shuffle or triggering the shuffle, sifting more. They're not having a storyteller in it.
Hmm, not sure. Does it really matter if you trigger the shuffle? I mean, you
I think the shuffle's not
it,
that great, yeah. Like the hand. So I wouldn't mind
yeah,
it too much. But that means you can't buy a void. Much of that
also true.
is that relevant at this stage?
You decided not to trigger. Yeah, avoid into 5 cost is really great.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe Daniel knew better how much money was in there. Not
Turn
having
8
any
and curses are still at 10.
yeah.
Guardians do their work.
Yeah. Not having any curses, but a lot of guardians in the deck.
Yeah,
Nice. Also something. Now we got the hunting party, okay.
so interesting.
Okay. Terminal collision, which doesn't matter because don't want to play the Baron anyway.
Yeah, play Sooth, launch, and see what you draw. Or do you even don't want to trigger that shuffle?
Yeah, I think I'm fine with just buying something. Oh,
You have,
wait.
yeah.
Doesn't want the gold either?
You can. That's interesting. You could avoid and gain a 5 cost. What? It's a,
Okay.
this is confusing.
We got the gold after all. I mean, it was a nice shuffle to set up all the draw cards, you know.
Yeah,
Ooh, $7 guardian.
hmm,
I mean, the hunting parties really don't like the first curse, so
that's true.
I can see that much.
This is another launch, I believe. Imagine this board wouldn't have Guardian. The decks would look so bad.
Then, yeah, the like the storyteller draw that where you turn the drawn coppers into drawn curses. Very sad times.
Yeah.
Gold pile out. I'm not so sure. I'm hoping they're not playing Soothsayer 30 times together. Then we'd be here for a while.
Yeah. I mean, at some point you just always have eight coins in hand if you pile the golds.
Hmm.
Doesn't want to trigger the shuffle, maybe?
Yeah, so we can't launch either.
Yeah,
There's a Guardian in play, so it's probably just playing Baron.
I think so. Yeah, you don't want both storytellers and hunting party with your shuffle, so it's probably better to not trigger.
Yeah. And then there's 10 money. That sounds like two neat little
Storyteller.
cards.
Do you add a mastermind at some point? Just
I want one right now.
yeah,
It makes, I guess that's annoying for one turn where you have to play a Terminal Mastermind and then hopefully it's nice all the turns after with more space for Terminal.
yeah. It's always hard for me to know when I should do that, just to have better later turns.
Mm. Yeah, it's one of the trickiest cards to time.
Yeah, I mean they are really great, but it's really hard to time when you should start on it.
Mm.
You know, he's thinking hard about this turn. I think I just play Baron and take 2 5s. Yeah.
Void
Oh,
and
avoid. Okay,
Mastermind. I mean, encampment is village, it makes the Mastermind a little easier if you can play all of
that's
them.
true. Yeah. And I mean, you already have some goals in your deck, so you probably can keep them.
Yeah.
And if not, it's still not the end of the world.
Okay, hunting party. A little more
Okay,
conservative, but
interesting.
okay. Okay, that's a nice Baron on top. Otherwise, not a great turn for
That's
Argo.
true.
I guess 8 is still pretty nice. Gets the Guardian, so the Guardians are pile out target.
Yeah, seems like that. I don't think I ever seen a Guardian pile out before. I mean, usually Nobles is a good card, but I think in this board, it's not great. I mean, it could be your village, but that would be really sad.
Can be part of your draw after you have the mastermind set up. Because,
Yeah,
yeah, the 2 points aren't even that bad. And versus the provinces that actually are a stop card.
that's true.
So, maybe later. So, we got
I
the
feel like
encampment.
these decks really need masterminds now.
Yeah. Jnails' deck is kind of nice. I feel like he's quite a bit ahead. So,
Yeah, yeah, it feels like it.
I don't know. There were some draws that didn't look great for Agoo, but maybe it's also the storyteller over the first hunting party that was bad.
Yeah, probably. And he could even keep the encampment here, which is
Mm-hmm.
nice. So you have a village in your deck now. I still want mastermind, but how many cards are in the discard from for Jnails? Quite a few.
Avoided last
A
turn, but
state, some
just for no good
coppers.
reason. Yeah, just
So you don't want to trigger the shuffle.
don't look into it. Yeah, you don't need to launch either. So just cantrip storyteller, play the 2 terminals,
Yeah,
buy something. I would say.
yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Then, yeah. Okay.
Oh, he triggered. Oh, he. Yeah,
Oh,
I believe he knew that you will draw
yeah.
everything.
Okay. I missed that the hunting part already triggered the shuffle. Then the obviously less cards in it than I anticipated. So now with 13. I guess that means there's a free avoid somewhere.
Yeah, avoid mastermind. Do you want another storyteller? Is the
Mm.
question, or do you
What about a
rather go
figurine?
hunting party now, or figurine for additional buy?
Hmm. And the drawing is not even that bad when you can pair it with a storyteller.
Oh, true.
I would say
You
it's
can.
one of the better kingdoms for figurine, but it's kind of hard to
He goes for the
justify at
second
5.
Baron. Interesting.
And
And
3 avoids. Wow.
wow,
The score is 3-0 Argu. Yeah, it makes it quite a bit easier to keep the encampments with that many avoids.
yeah,
Okay. Argu at least now
I did-
gets to play the game as well.
yeah. That's the first really great turn for Argo here.
Very,
So you just play Baron here, I believe.
yeah.
You have, oh, that's avoid plus 2 5s, I believe. Then I'm still surprised both skipped mastermind so far.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they will have some more time to consider it since there aren't really any pile concerns. So,
Yeah, but figurine with
yeah,
storyteller is really a nice thing.
yeah, it's just expensive.
That's true.
And also, one sad thing about Mastermind is you can't really Mastermind payloads here very well because Masterminding Baron doesn't really
Mm.
work unless you have the best driver. So it's just draw.
Do you think encampment can be a reliable village for you here? I mean, you have some goals, but you
Yeah,
also have a lot of other
with that much
cards on your deck.
avoiding, I think it can be. It's a question how long you can keep that up.
Yeah. If you count on barons per buy, but I mean, it produces also a lot of money if you can discard an estate to baron. And the second baron doesn't feel crazy to me from Jnails. So that's 14 money for Argo.
Yeah, it seems like some avoiding is possible again.
Yeah, double avoid and 2 5s is possible. Yeah, avoid really helps a lot here, right?
Yeah, it does. It's actually a little surprising to me how much avoid work avoid does here.
Yeah,
These decks
I
almost seem playable with that.
yeah. These were some great turns for Jnails already, and this turn is also a great turn for Argo. So yeah, they really got something to work.
Feels like
And
they,
0 curses have been gone so far.
yeah. And now that it will stay that way. Now they're at the point where the 8 guardians they will find one that's gonna be put into play. I would say we like buys that come with 5 money. I guess
Yeah,
encampment actually
for
is a great
sure.
buy for a while, so
What? Oh, he.
oh we
That's.
gain and play the Baron,
Uh,
that's a nice thing to do.
oh, I thought you would trigger a shuffle with it, but no, you do it.
Yeah, he did. But
And
he also got a void
yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah,
He counted exactly how many cards he can draw.
yeah. I think so.
And yeah, it's kind of nice. I guess the storyteller draws you 1 card per coin, and void lets you avoid 3 cards for 2. So the discounted storyteller play
I'm
for the
always,
cards you draw.
I'm always surprised how well they can count it out. I'm just not able to. I would sit there and
Yeah,
try to count, and I would certainly mess up.
yeah, that's really precise high level play. I don't think
Yeah,
many people are
definitely.
doing that.
I mean, at least I got there that I know what cards are in my deck, but not really where they are and how to do these cute things they do here.
Yeah, that's also a nice point. You can probably set up the mastermind the way that you play it the turn you buy it, which makes it a lot nicer than if you have to find the
I
card.
didn't understand what did
With
you say?
you play the
You can
master.
set up a mastermind target.
No, like you can set up to play the mastermind with launch. Buy it
Ah,
one by
okay.
one.
Ah, yeah, yeah. yeah, that makes more sense to me. Yeah, I was surprised how you would guarantee that you find
Oh, I'm not
an
going
action card on top.
finding a target. It's just it makes the cadence nicer
Yeah,
of the mastermind gain. For example, here is a nice time, but man, is that a brain burner to figure out how much money you spend versus
yeah.
how much you draw with the thing and then avoid. Man,
If you
that's why we are not making the finals. 'Cause,
so storyteller automatically lets you draw for your 11 money, right?
yeah, yeah, but if you buy stuff, it's
Yeah,
unclear how
yeah,
much money there's left.
yeah. That's true. Do you want to play on here or just?
Not sure. I mean, putting a mastermind into play.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, you can spend. You
If
can't
you
spend
launch first,
enchantments,
then
but
you. Hmm. You want to do that, you first launch and then.
yeah, there's some like avoid or the mastermind avoid launch encampment stuff or double avoid. I would hope that one avoid is enough. But there are like 10 of our starting cards in the discard, right?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
codes in play.
And I believe probably also another guardian. I don't know about the split, but
Oh yeah. You also kind of want to get to the guardian, yeah?
that's true. I'm happy I don't need to play this game. This is so hard to count what you want to spend to draw. Hey, may I have a mastermind now? Great.
How many voids did we get? One. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Easy. Yep. And 16. So
Nice. Very nice.
triple avoid.
And a second mastermind then?
Can probably add it next turn. Don't country.
You have one in play now, and I think you want to have one in play also next turn.
Yeah, but you can buy it next turn and launch and
Oh
put it
yeah,
in
yeah,
play.
the launch trick
So
again. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
would probably
That's
want
true.
something else. I mean, I'm happy with like a figurine in the hunting party or something. Maybe you don't. Yeah, hunting party is not that great. I kind of want the encampment as well, but how do I?
I really want more buys, but that's really hard to.
Yeah,
Encampments are really nice at this point. When you have so many goals, you're most likely to keep them. Do you even want to add plunders for scoring, or is that just something you would think it doesn't matter at all?
can you repeat it? Sorry.
I mean, would you add plunders here for additional scoring, or do you think it just doesn't matter at all in this game?
Yeah, I don't think plunder is that great.
Yeah, I
Cause
thought so, but I wasn't sure. I don't think these few points won't really matter.
yeah, the points don't matter, and if they can't help you keep the encampments, which they can't if you have infinite goals, then yeah, it's just so hard to compete with the fives.
Yeah. Oh, we have a nobles. Okay,
Yeah, makes sense because now we
and a
can.
third baron.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I mean,
the poor man's mastermind is just having three barons with three estates.
So cool if you can just discard them all.
Yeah. Nobles is draw. I think that's just
Yeah, I think
pile a
so.
card.
Yeah. And probably actions if you need them and you don't have any actions in hand, but it can be both. At this point, I think it's a useful and helpful card. Double Baron play, nice. 20. And 3 buys. Double Void. Mastermind. And what else?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see, because that's so hard.
Yeah. Would be surprised if it's no mastermind for Agoo now.
Yeah, that's for sure. Excuse me for 1 second, I'll be right back.
Yeah. This is such a brain breaking game. It can't be that trivial for Agoo as well if he needs to think this long about what to add to your deck.
Okay. So did I miss
You
anything?
missed nothing. You
Nothing.
didn't miss anything. You just missed a lot of thinking from Agoo,
Mm.
which I totally understand. It's no criticism. It's just I totally understand that you have to think about what you do.
Yeah, it's the finals.
Yeah,
And also their thinking helps, right? They they set up their draws perfectly so far. Always
yeah,
like having the exact money to draw through the end if they gain and play and trigger shuffle.
yeah. That's really
So
amazing how they managed to do that.
it's not wasted, it's actual useful thinking.
Yeah,
That would be an interesting kingdom, or like an interesting match with a new timer.
reckless
Yeah.
probably. Play
Reckless
this on
probably.
reckless, please.
Or just on the normal speed.
Yeah. Have you played the timer already?
I have not.
Okay.
Um, Assuming the normal speed wouldn't affect it that much, but I guess a little more
I
difficult
played
to do these.
and when they released the first test page with the timer, I tried to play all against Lord Rattington, but
Mm.
you can't play hasty again Lord Rattington because you just get zero time to think about
Oh.
something. um, but I did some friendly games with someone last week, and we played up to hasty, and friendly and patient just feel like they do nothing to me other than distracting in first place. There is something that that shows me the time runs, but it didn't affect my play at all. But hasty was little bit tricky.
Hmm.
We had a loot game where there was a lot of clicking with loots, and I nearly ran out of time because the spell scroll prompt to play what I gained for spell scroll didn't prompt up in time.
Oh.
So yeah, that was a little. So I really can't imagine to play reckless, to be honest. I would love
Yeah.
to try it, but I don't think that's anything
Yeah.
that I really can manage well.
For the competitive format, it's likely not gonna be on reckless, right? Just maybe.
Reckless is just a additional leaderboard also, so yeah,
Yeah.
which makes sense to me because it really is something to play with that speed.
Mm. Yeah.
But I really like the improvement of the website with the timer,
Mm. Next
so
version,
people
maybe.
can play at speed what they want, and it's really a lot of avoiding abusive play.
Mm. We should probably talk about the province that has been bought,
Yeah,
which
I mean,
means no mastermind and
yeah,
some
interesting.
points. I would think that's a slow way to lose instead of a fast way to lose. But
I, I don't think there was already a need to buy a province. There are three piles at 5 and only Guardian at 2, and
yeah,
Jnails has 4 buys, so there is no concern that you get piled.
he has no concern to get piled. But maybe he sees his best way to win by just rushing the provinces.
But is that really single province in that case? I don't think so.
Mm. I mean, he can double next turn,
Mm.
but I
Yeah,
agree.
probably.
But I agree. I don't think it looks promising. But the
Yeah,
game didn't look promising before the turn either. So Jnails was just ahead.
yeah, I think so. I would have loved a timer in my last
Mm.
league match. My opponent had an 80 or 55 mins, and I really got tilted.
Are the estates for Jnails in the bottom or are they in the discard and we are drawing through?
I was just asking myself the same. Have no idea. Did he shuffle? I think they are down there. I mean, in the last 4 cards, I don't think
Mm-hmm.
they are in discard.
I guess we want the board mastermind anyway, so yes, has there been a decision made for the league whether they will use timers or not?
It's currently just not a permanent solution. You are allowed to use a patient if both agree, but for now, it's
Mm-hmm.
just don't play with the timer. Yeah, the estates were at the bottom. I was right. I agree that Jnails could probably do an estate pile out, but it would still be over 2 turns, right? It's only for. Oh no, you could mastermind Baron if you. No, that wouldn't work because you can't have 3 estates and 3 barons in your starting hand.
Quad province would surprise me with buying a province last turn.
I think with a good draw, 3 is possible, but he doesn't have 4 buys, right? He only has 2 barons and his normal buy. So
Yeah, okay.
Jnails has 4 buys and Agoo has 3 buys, so he can max triple, which is possible, I believe, if he draws.
Yeah, so now needs to play exact money for all the buys. We want needs to be launched, needs to be some avoids.
Yeah.
Maybe only one avoid, right, for these states? Maybe it's also just not. Yeah, one is for sure. Right.
Avoid lets you discard 3 cards. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So single avoid should.
A second mastermind for sure is nice. Especially, yeah, if you can
Wow.
mastermind Baron
Okay.
to gain the states. Oh, another Baron. Oh,
Wow.
then we need the. Don't need the void, suppose. So yeah, argue without the masterminds, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
This
I
condition.
don't understand that you don't add masterminds here. I mean, Jnails sure is in a great spot in this game, but you could probably still dot if you just find money in your starting hand.
Yeah, that's what the voids are for, right? To make that really unlikely, but.
Yeah. 5th Baron. Wow. Is he planning for the estate pile out?
You can also just play them all, I suppose. With redrawing the things. Wait, oh, okay. I was
Yeah, he
completely
can
shocked with
launch.
the
Yeah. I was confused for a moment as well.
But there's no plus buy,
But
so it means can't gain and play mastermind.
you mean Agoo this turn?
Yeah, this turn.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess this just means greening here.
Okay, he draws on.
Yeah. It's just all in hand.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let's see how much money we have.
8, 17, 24. Yeah. And 3 buys. Yeah.
Argo is very, very dead, yeah. Funny to say when you can up 4 provinces. I mean, that happens fairly regularly.
Yeah, but Jnails should easily be able to quad and take something.
Mm-hmm.
And he also has Does he have? Yeah, he has more nobles already, so it's just he only would need to quad.
Mm.
I think you, as Argo in this position, you just have to go for it, right?
Mm.
I don't think you win the long game if you don't do that.
Yeah, you don't win the long game, but even with a dud,
It's not likely
and then
that.
what? You buy 3 province again? I don't think that will happen without any avoid. You need more
Yeah,
money
probably.
on the
Yeah.
storytellers then. But there's also no other pile out, right? Maybe double nobles province. You can't really play the nobles, right? At least not for draw. Man, I
Mm,
would, I would
mm.
want to play game 5. This is, this is not it. Another big
Okay, now
pile.
we have a third baron. Can Jnails take 5 provinces?
5
Not that he
provinces.
needs to, but can he?
Yeah.
He should be able to do that, right? Money wise, buy wise, for sure.
The
If
question is,
he finds
he
the barons,
does he have another? Can he pile on not provinces but on estates, baron, guardian, or something? Or
think so. Would that be enough points already?
no?
Nobles is 10, 8. That would be 18 points. That would be enough.
Yeah, but I guess nobles estates is not really. If you can't mastermind a baron, it's not easier. So
Yeah,
maybe probably
yeah,
just.
I think so.
Mm,
That would require 13 buys. Okay.
mm,
15 even because you also need the guardians. So I think provinces is just easier.
provinces are easier. Okay, that means just a clean 40 money.
Yeah. How much money does he have is the question without needing to storyteller draw.
Yeah, that is something I don't like
Then
figuring out.
gives it's very hard to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Argo made the best out of his spot. So in this, he put Jay Nails really in a tough position now.
Mm,
But he could draw with nobles, and he can discard the estate with this baron
yeah, I would not be quite
for
worried with it.
additional 4. But I don't know how many goals does he? Oh, he draws his deck. Okay, is that enough? Oh no, we storyteller. We spent all our coins on this.
But yeah, this is 24, 31.
This
It's
is
in hand.
it. This should
Yeah,
win, right?
yeah, it's in hand.
Yeah,
So
that's
like
still
as long as he
enough.
doesn't play the storyteller to draw now,
Yeah,
which he did not. Very good.
43. Okay, okay, that is 3-1
Yes.
now.
3-1. The third break today.
Yeah,
Yeah, and yeah,
Okay.
every win for the US helps a lot, of course. Now the tie would, of course, be like a very good comeback.
That would be the best, but yeah, that's for sure
Okay,
tough to get there.
ooh, we got yeah
Ooh,
Governor with Catapult and
divine wind.
Margrave, and yeah, get so
Ooh,
how does that get triggered by
poet.
poets, which can be spammed? It's a good opener, Poet Catapult.
Yeah, poet is. I like poet as opener.
Ooh, it could be
Poet catapult probably.
yeah.
Or do you
Argo,
prefer change
Argo,
over
as
catapult?
Argo, I would open Catapult Governor, I think. Borrow on a 4/3. I think it's Poet.
Borrow. I was just confused how you will
Mm,
open catapult governor.
yeah, I mean, having a Margrave before the wind hits also quite
You
nice.
definitely want that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the villages are
And
on the second page.
this.
They will,
Yeah, we hope so.
yeah.
At least we hope. I think I like definitely poet as opening, and I think I would prefer catapult over change. Not 100% sure that's better.
Mhm,
Oh, your change costs 4, so you can only open poet or change anyway. So
mhm.
I think I like poet catapult.
Oh, there's the change
Jnails opens
upgrade.
change. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not that trivial to play with change. I feel the decisions can be quite tricky.
yeah, agreed. But it's at best a state treasure, so
That's true.
I like it
So
a lot.
change your estates into poets or something, or margraves probably
Yeah,
better. I definitely want a margrave before divine wind triggers.
mhm. But governors are also nice.
Yeah, that's yeah. And you even have a gold gainer other than governor here.
You do quite a few.
Yeah,
And yeah, okay.
I
So
mean
catapult.
tunnel and being if you get margrave attacked is not bad.
Yeah, tunnel's the second best, I would say. Pirate is probably not quite it. So this is the unfortunate version
Mhm.
of the draw.
Yeah, that's how my turns look like. If I open two terminals, I always collide them.
Are we ready for third terminal? Or
No, I don't think so.
okay, a humble silver for our troubles.
What do you gain for 3 then? Just a silver?
So, yeah, borrow for a poet.
Oh, you yeah, I always forget about borrow. Yeah. Poet feels nice to me early.
It is, so we will see the wind hit
Yeah, at
eventually.
some point.
Okay, so here it's interesting. Draw is good, especially if it doesn't draw the change.
Yeah, and then
Uh,
you can catapult a copper and make your opponent discard, so
mhm.
you won't draw them. Hmm. But you're quite sad if you draw your change, right?
Yeah. But also might. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
alternative. That's fine.
yeah. I like that.
Okay. And hopefully gets to the change here.
Agoo has really good draws again,
Yeah.
finding both governors on top and even have your catapult in hand to attack Jnails. So the draw is just nullified for Jnails.
Okay. I guess we're deciding but oh, this has to be governor, right? Surely we're not getting a poet over governor. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I guess this makes poet hard because unless you have 3 and borrow for poet, you can get a governor instead. So
yeah.
probably the worst part about the card here. Oh,
So many cheap cards in your
mm,
in your deck and only
to change.
find
That's
your change. That's really
some knowledge at least, so we can stop
yeah,
farming here.
yeah.
Hmm. And of course, borrow
Would
also.
you
Okay, go ahead.
would you governor the estate to another poet,
Mm,
or you rather gain golds? Okay, yeah,
gain gold, yeah.
I was just thinking if you want to
Mm,
force the divine wind to trigger
mm.
rather early than late, but
It's hard to say who benefits more. So,
yeah,
yeah, there's the cheeky card again.
tunnel, yeah,
I was about to mention that the borrow drawback is also kind of mitigated by you drawing a bunch of more cards with your opponent's governors and then discarding. So the negative card token is less harmful to yourself than it usually is.
yeah.
Okay, this is nice. Another governor, or 2 governors rather.
Governor is really a nice card, but it can be really tricky to play well with.
Yeah, this is it's difficult and so warping in a quite unique way.
I think two governors makes sense for Jnails.
Hmm. There's a lot of ways how to get 2 governors.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, we do trash the. Okay, so we. Oh,
You can borrow. Yeah,
makes sense. But now it feels like they've a lot of goals that they will just remodel, so the second page might just be never coming or so late that there won't be
yeah.
any cards purchased.
Takes the last governor, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is 6-4 governor split.
Gives the trash to Jnails though, which
Yeah.
will take. Or maybe the change into a 5. Ah, that's not really. Can't get rid of the
To
catapult.
Margrave. Hmm.
Yeah, or does the copper trash? Who knows?
Yeah. Versus the change. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Against the duchy.
5-point
To
duchy.
take the aqueduct pawns. Yeah. Okay.
Why were there only two? Oh, the tunnel also came with aqueduct points. I see.
Oh, really?
Yes. I was confused for a second why there were only 2 points on it, but
Yeah. You sure
double
attack here, right?
province.
I think so. What else would you want otherwise?
Hmm. I don't know. The deck is not that inspiring, but I can see how rushing the points is the best strategy for the person with 4
Discard
provinces.
attacks, it's really hard to get to multiple provinces in a turn when especially if you only have 4 governors.
Yeah, that's true.
So
The problem is the bottom 4 cards are all
Corpus
no
Estates.
governors. And a duchy. But yeah, Argo will play 3
Yeah.
governors as draw, so
The only good thing with the governor draw and discard attack from if your opponent does it for you, you can sift your deck a bit and keep the best 3 cards in hand.
hmm,
Not sure if that really helps you, but yeah, it's at least something.
that's a bit. Yeah.
How many goals does a goo have?
Just the one, I think. Yeah. 2 for Jnails, 1 in trash.
Okay, so
Can gain 2
you really
gold.
needs,
So
yeah.
yeah, it's kind of funny that governor evenly dishes out the golds and the silvers in terms of aqueduct points. So gaining
Yeah,
a bunch, then getting a green is interesting.
yeah, that's fun.
So surely you'd gain 2 gold.
Yeah, you have to.
Trash per gold, I guess. Yeah. So you
Yeah,
want to
you
gain
don't
gold.
want to leave the aqueduct points for your opponent.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Another one. And wait.
Wait, we didn't gain any province here?
Now we need to buy a duchy, I guess.
Fresh.
Borrow.
Oh, you can borrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep
Okay.
forgetting about borrow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. When Algo does something we don't understand,
Yeah,
it's
that
probably
is.
because we don't understand.
Yeah, that was the 6 aqueduct points, which was
It's a double
really
province.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is not double province, unfortunately.
Mm.
Oh, but this card hurts. One governor in the. I will discard a governor.
I, I think I would draw on as Jnails. There's one governor there, down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, we
You also
hmm.
borrow
And don't attack.
and attack.
Does borrow give you 2? Oh no, the catapult gives you 1. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
then that works.
The question is there a world where agoo triples? I don't think so. And I think province kind of necessary.
Triple is not easy with the because you need the governors also for draw.
Yeah.
Maybe it's possible, but it's for sure hard to get there.
Yeah, triple is
It
18,
possible.
21. Yeah, that's hard to overcome. Ooh,
Okay.
actually,
Wow.
a curse. And Baidachi?
I think so.
I have to 5 points
So
left.
Jnails thought
Mhm.
Argo can triple for sure.
Hopefully we don't draw the poet here, so we get some fine wind.
Ooh. Last card is governor.
Nope, it's in a discard.
Or
Or did he
it's
shuffle already?
discard.
He had to
Oh
discard?
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think this is just province, trash copper, and then buy something.
Yeah, you as Argo you sure can take a province here because Jnails will never triple.
True.
So
And he
you
would
are quite safe.
absolutely lose the triple anyway, so
Yeah, that's
it
true.
is very safe to take one. Kind of nice draw for Jnails here. He just needs to discard pure giant.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's nice. But needing all your governors for draw is also not really what you want, but there
true.
is no way around here.
Yeah.
I wonder if you should have added a pirate at some point because so many golds and silvers are gained.
Yeah, you don't. You have to
I
have it in
mean,
your opening hand though, otherwise it's just. I guess with the
yeah, that
redraw from your opponent's governor, that's not that unlikely. But
I think so.
hmm.
Oh, wait now.
Oh,
Hey, we have villages and we have buys.
we might
Wow.
end with a kingdom with no kingdom cards bought. This is the big money ultimate of 2026.
Yeah. Does province duchy help you? I don't think so,
Mm,
right?
that instantly lose it. I mean,
Yeah.
never mind, it does not, as long as you discard, but
Just double duchy also feels really sad.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what do you do here? really interesting that that poet really did nothing in this game, even early on.
Yeah.
Poet early on usually draws you a bunch of your coppers and estates, but it didn't do it in this game. Yeah, I don't think there will be any cards of this new kingdom regained.
Yeah. Likely not, but we can look at it for a bit. Or Jnails does. Jnails doesn't have any draw in the
Yeah,
deck besides.
it's only these four governors. I mean, he could take two duchies here and just, but you don't want to catapult your gold, won't do you?
No.
I think you really need it as governor target to hopefully have a turn where you can take multiple provinces, but that seems really hard. Okay, he can double province here at least.
But I guess that,
This,
yeah.
there's only one province left then, and he has a bigger points lead. Does Argo have any cards that he can? Oh, catapult can be a duchy. Ooh, okay,
Interesting. It's a buy. Or
that's an.
probably buy.
How many silvers are left in this deck? I'm just trying to figure out how likely it is for Argo to win when there are no provinces left. Because he has mostly golds.
Hmm. Which is why the buy is important.
Probably yes.
Yeah. And if Jnails is fortunate,
You have
he draws the change.
yeah, then it's just so that's 10 points. So Argo would need province, duchy, duchy, or province, duchy, estate, estate.
Oh, okay. That makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
And there it is.
Well, that is game for Jnails.
Oh,
So we have a 3-2 now,
yeah. From
which is quite nice.
3-2.
Last
Both
game.
playing for the tie. Second position.
Last game.
Okay.
Ooh,
Another
what
recruiter
is
2-5.
and another sack of loot game.
Oh,
This time Jnails has at the 5 opening, which
yeah.
is good for him.
This is actually very good for him, yeah.
The only oh no, there's also Fortress. Okay, oh, Recruiter Fortress leaves you with a ton of villages if you want.
Mm-hmm. All the villages, yep.
Yeah,
Does it mean you want a monastery to trash coffers because you have better things to trash with recruiter? Black Hat
I'm not sure if you need that, but Yeah, but with a five, with a 2/5 opening, what
Mm-hmm.
2 cost do you get the monastery then in that case? I mean,
Yeah, I
in
think
that case, it really makes sense,
that
at
would
least to
be.
me. Oh, you don't even have estates for recruiter,
Mm-hmm.
but once you have a fortress, you're just fine with the villages,
Wait, yeah, you can
and you have a
desert
necropolis.
guy. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I think you just desert guide the two, and that seems better than neither.
Desert guide is discard and draw,
Yeah,
or you would draw your 5, yeah,
yeah, that sounds
yeah.
good for
That
me.
sounds pretty good. At least much better than gaining any 2 cost here. Jnails decides to go for Black Cat. And with a 4/3, what do you do? Just double silver? I mean, you really want to hit 5 early, right? So, oh, we have museum here.
Black cat. Hmm. Yeah, we'll see. Recruiter turn 3. Okay. Did not work out perfectly.
Unfortunately not. But finding the recruiter already here is great. Do you want to hit underlink just to be able to desert guides more often?
Yeah, maybe you can sneak one in. Don't want anything
If you don't want more
right
silvers or something.
anyways, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
another
Unfortunately,
recruiter.
yeah, this should have been 6, then the game could have gotten out of hand.
Yeah,
But yeah, Argo also not having a hand. Jnails can desert guide here,
yeah.
and me
As a recruiter,
must be the recruiter on top, right? Is there another way? 2 out of 3.
he does have 2 recruiters, right? So there must be
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Okay, the other one was also a draw card, so yep. Surely artisan first? Maybe not. I'm not
I
sure. I think I'll try artisan first.
think, yeah, I would go for artisan, I guess. Yeah, he agrees. Having your necropolis in hand and 2 recruiters is just nice here. So you don't need to worry that you can't draw on,
Yep.
even if you don't find your fortress. Nice. So you don't need to worry about villages anymore now,
Mm-hmm.
for a while at least.
So this can just be another recruiter, I suppose. Old Witch.
You run out of
Wait.
money to buy something. Do you only want to do artisan gains then?
I would like a sack of loot, but
Yeah, that was my implied question to that. If
yeah.
you don't have money left, you
Mm-hmm.
can't artisan for a sack of loot. So far, it's really looking good for Jnails in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have to consider museum points at some point, probably.
Yeah, I think that's with the sack of loot will give you enough museum points.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think.
that's why I want a sack of loot. But you need money for that. Does Jnails have 6 money left?
That's
I think so.
possible. You would need to buy a silver to get there.
Yeah. I think you really have to uh, buy some money. But I also want a second fortress at some point. It's probably not necessary this turn, but I think you need it soon, so you don't run out of villages. Second Old Witch, interesting.
Mm.
It would be so fun if they would tie every finals match and we have a final showdown from one person for each team to play this tiebreaker. They play best of three, not first to three in the tiebreaker match. If that happens,
Okay, those are a lot of witches now.
yeah.
So,
And you run out of villages if you're not careful.
okay,
Yeah. Okay.
a good start.
Wow.
Yeah,
This turned into a 3-3
yeah,
in
great comeback. But I think great
for
play by
sure.
both players overall.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, thank you all for watching.
Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting and complicated boards.